Pô, deixaram o Lucas. Ah, eu fiquei pá que eles deixaram o Lucas pra trás, velho. Ah, o Luquinhas tinha que ter ido junto, cara. Era o nosso alquimista, o guri mais foda do jogo. Capítulo 6. Ah, valeu, né? Bonito, bonito. Gostei de ver.
They don't know how to pilot a boat. Mummy and Lucas.
Oh. They're all right, Hugo. They're the smartest people I know.
It's bleeding again.
Yes, we should fix that before it gets infected, I guess.
There's water over there.
Yes. Is it your island?
Yes. These look like teeth. It's a two-teeth island.
You know, I think I saw it on a painting in Baudin's laboratory.
So it's really real. I'll do it.
Be gentle, please.
Yes.
Ixi, olha a praga crescendo
It's
nele.
done.
Already? Nice. Thank you. You're good at this.
I tried not to hurt you.
You're good at this. Now come on, sir. We need to find your island.
Yes.
Ok. Find our way to the coast, of course. Eita caralho. Vai ver o que? Um mundo aberto aqui? Tá lá.
How do we get to an island?
By boat. Once we know where it is.
Do you think Mummy will be angry?
She won't be pleased, but
Are we going
don't
back?
worry. No. We can't risk meeting those mercenaries again.
Ah, não dá pra subir mais aqui. Ah, achei que dava. O jogo não deixa, então vamos pro outro lado. Aí não deixei pro outro lado também, aí é sacanagem. Aí eu te pergunto, o que você quer fazer, jogo?
Wow, look at those flowers.
Yes.
Come on, you like flowers.
But what if their boat sinks?
Ele tá
Hugo.
preocupado.
Do they know how to swim?
They'll be fine.
Promise?
Yes. Wait, you see that tree? I'm sure I can reach it faster than you.
Now? Why?
Because you're a little chicken.
I'm not. You are.
Show me then. 3, 2, 1. Hey!
You're going to be a chicken.
Ah, deixa ele ganhar.
Don't start bleeding
I'm
again.
winning.
It'll pass.
Ah,
Oh!
it's not funny.
Sorry, but it is. Oh, did you hurt yourself?
No. Look.
Momento, irmãos. Que isso no chão?
That's a beautiful feather.
So soft.
Ah, é uma pena.
So blue.
Achei que era
It must have
passarinho
fallen
inteiro
from that
morto.
nest up in the tree, see?
Oh, yes.
We'll look for other nests. I'm sure we'll find more feathers.
Yes.
In the meantime, I'll make you a bird.
A night bird.
Oh, that reminds me. I found some pretty flowers when I was out with Lucas. Do you want them?
Gaio. Ih, perdemos uma.
I think I prefer feathers now.
Oh, fine.
That was a good race.
It was.
It's still hurting you.
No. What hurts the most is that I'm a chicken now.
But a nice chicken.
You're too kind.
Next time, I'm letting you win.
Oh, no. Next time I'll crush you.
Frogs! Look! Right there!
Eu quero pegar o sapo agora.
Hello, froggies.
Come on, jump, jump!
They have good legs.
I wish I had the same.
No.
Oh, you hear
Tô
that?
ouvindo alguém cantar.
What is it?
Chants. It sounds like a mass.
There's a church here?
We'll see.
Ai, ai,
What
ai.
is that?
A market!
No, we're too far from a city. But the chants are coming from there.
Maybe they know about the island.
Yes. We're going to ask.
Legal que ela vai chegar com uma besta na cintura. Nas costas, quero dizer.
Hello. Can I do something for you?
Hello. Yes. We're trying to find our way.
Why are people singing?
Oh, because it's Mass time. We're on a pilgrimage, so we pray for the success of our journey.
Oh, you're on your way to Rome.
Exactly. And you, where are you heading?
To an island. We don't know much about it.
Our leader, Perrault, he knows the region well. He'll help you. You'll find him near the ruins. He's the one leading the Mass, though you should rest a while in the shade. You look hurt.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Why are they going to
Beleza,
Rome?
ninguém
Because
sabe
next
deles
year is the
aqui.
Jubilee. It's a very special year. Let's try to find this Perrault.
Careful, children! Not too fast!
May the weather stay fair.
It smells like stew.
You have a good nose.
I'm hungry now.
How shocking. Come on.
Opa, alguém que tá viajando pra Roma, os caras fizeram um puta acampamento aqui.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Só isso? Chegamos na missa, chegamos na missa.
There's our mass.
Is that Perrault at the back?
Yes. You'll see him after it's finished.
Oh, sorry.
We'll wait here. Thank you.
My lord, I draw nearer to you. Protect these humble pilgrims on their holy journey, as they seek mercy in these times of darkness, and receive the prayers of the weakest. Amen.
Amen.
You can go now.
Thank you.
Amen.
Amen doesn't mean thank you, you know?
Ah.
Let's talk to him.
Tem certeza que ele pode falar com ele agora? Espera as pessoas saírem um pouquinho, né? Pra não ficar muito na cara. Então o povo não vai se mexer. Eu vou ter que ir lá. Nós estamos tímidos. Nós vamos ver uma guria com uma besta nas costas ferida. Vamos pensar que tá rolando uma guerra. É tu mesmo?
Hello.
Oh, hello. And welcome. You're new here.
Yes. Well, actually, we're a bit lost.
And where are you going? Not to Rome, I would assume.
No, we're looking for an island. It has 2 teeth, and there's a bird, and a small lake, and flowers.
It's probably an island with 2 large mountains. We were told you could help us find it.
Not from memory. But I have an old map of the Mediterranean Sea somewhere. Do you want to have a look?
Yes, thank you. That'll be perfect.
Good people.
Ixi.
What's going on?
We're looking for a boy and a girl. The girl has killed several
Ah,
soldiers.
vai
She's
se
armed and
ferrar, cara.
dangerous. By order of Count Victor of Arles. We're searching this camp.
I know a guilty look when I see one. But whatever you've done, I won't give up a child. Come with me.
Olha ali, ó.
We need to get you out of the camp. Follow me closely. Try to blend in.
What's going on?
Make way! Clear your tents!
They're looking for someone.
Cooperate, and no harm will be done.
Please, don't hurt us.
We haven't done
Any new
anything.
pilgrims recently?
We're good
Interlopers.
Christians.
There's new people coming every day, you know.
Will people tell on us?
No, but I hope you'll make amends.
I'm trying.
We're all judged, eventually. Slowly. There's more of them.
2 children, a girl and a small boy.
I'm not sure. There's so many of us now.
Then think.
Hey! Be careful!
Stay back!
No problem. Hide under that car before they see you. I'll handle them.
Come on.
Amicia.
I know. Shh.
Excuse me,
What do you want?
have you checked that group over there? Some of them joined us recently. Not that they really look like your fugitives, but who knows?
It's better than nothing. Let's go and see. You heard him. Be on guard and keep your eyes open.
Good idea.
Do we go now, Amicia?
Not yet. Wait, there's signal.
Hey, you!
Me?
How long have you been with this
The way's
procession?
clear. Come. Calmly.
Let's go.
You'll find a path to the sea on the other side of this pen.
We won't forget this.
Thank you.
Be careful.
Aí o mapa.
Come on. We need to get away from here.
I hope the soldiers won't hurt.
They won't hurt anybody if they don't find us. Let's get as far away as possible.
Some people just saw a boy and a girl crossing the camp. Extend the search.
Oh no!
Quick!
Ah, vai
Run,
se...
Hugo! Straight on!
Toma na cara, toma. Chama os ratos. Levanta, Amicia.
My head!
You must leave!
Yes, yes. I'm dizzy. Your hand.
You're bleeding again!
Lord! Oh.
After them. The girl
Amicia.
is the dangerous one. Kill her on sight.
We must leave!
Yes. We have to keep moving.
Where are we?
Looks like a quarry.
We're going in there? It's dark.
I don't know if there's another way. Let's push inside. We must not stay
Uma
in the open.
bancada. Também não tem.
Where are they?
Don't know. Hold my hand tight.
Did you really kill soldiers?
Yes. I lost myself.
You didn't tell me.
I was ashamed. Now stay focused.
Será que eu tô indo pro lugar certo?
Stop, Amicia. There are people.
I hear nothing. How do you know?
I feel them. I think it's the rats. I can try to feel better.
You're sure about this?
Yes, don't worry.
Fine. Yes, careful.
Yes, I see them. They're here. Soldiers.
Hold on. How?
The rats. They can feel people's blood. Now I can too. It's like a noise. Like an echo.
So where are they?
Close. Coming. I can do it again if you want.
Got it. Let's go. Careful.
Eyes open, soldiers! They're trapped in here. They can't go back.
Where are the workers? This mine isn't abandoned, is it?
I don't start with your bloody superstitions.
It's the captain you should be afraid of. The girl pissed him off worse than 1,000 Englishmen.
Vamos pro outro lado. Vai dar merda.
Ha! Fine. I know where you are now.
No.
They went this way, no doubt.
No.
You don't think you can get away?
Cara, bem aqui. Vamos lá, meu amigo, vai embora.
Too many hidden corners.
We can use the rat's echo if you want.
A door up there.
Your head looks bad.
I'm fine. The rats, Hugo. Are they a threat? Are they coming out?
No, they're deep for now.
Stay focused on them.
That girl. She took down trained soldiers. Who is she? One of the Walls dogs of war.
I see more of them.
You're doing well.
Children.
They're here too.
How do we get out of here?
She's possessed. We'll have to burn her body.
Go to hell. Exit. We need quiet.
Who's that?
Ah, hiding there, are we?
Oh no.
You can't have gone far. Show yourselves.
Lá tu vai.
going on? Hey! Dead! I'll tear the culprit apart. Gotta be.
Huh? So that's where you are. See them? This way!
Damn it! Yes, that's our way out.
Ah, tinha quantos filha da puta ali no caminho? Quem que me viu? Eu não entendi. E aquele voltando pro caminho dele. Tem aquele cara ali. Tem o guarda da saída. Quem que me viu?
Oh não!
You had your chance.
I'm sure.
Aí eles vão pra lá.
We have company. Let me know if you see anything.
O outro vai pra lá. Que não foi ainda.
What's that? Wait a second. Huh?
It came from that way.
Oh.
We've been seen!
Ai, caralho.
What's that? Ah! There you are!
Stay away.
How don't you think you can avoid me?
They
can't escape!
They're onto us!
Não, podia ter. Acho que agora vocês conseguem, vai.
Oh, not now. Amicia.
Let me breathe.
We should wait, Amicia.
No, they'll find us. We have to reach that building.
Is it a church?
Don't know, but we're too exposed. We'll try in there, maybe safer.
Search the area. Get that witch.
They won't give up.
Ah, they're butchers.
Did you kill her locked in the Red City?
More than I should have.
Vamos. Tá na maciota.
We can make it.
Yes, then you'll rest.
Nothing. That noise. What's going on?
Amicia.
Nothing to report.
Olha lá. Cara da besta. Filha da puta não vai subir aqui, né? Ele vai. Ah, pau no cu.
Intruders here!
Damn it!
They should be here! Get up! Stop the intruders!
Ai, ai. Vamos lá, né?
We can make it.
Yes, then you'll rest. We're almost there, Amicia.
Yeah, shh, quiet.
Remember, the Count of Ar wants this land cleaned of its scum. This girl killed your brothers. Her execution will take place here.
Where is our cat, huh? His land is stricken by a plague.
He's the one giving the orders. Show some respect.
That shame. Was it someone?
He's going to see us.
Guess I'm imagining things.
Up there, on my way.
Esses dois. Ela tá se alongando.
Come along. Up.
What was that? Nah.
feel them moving below. They're following us.
Leave them there for now.
Consegue jogar pedra na... Não, meu filho.
What the hell was that thing?
Ah, nem fudendo.
They know we're here!
Come with me. Let's through this here.
Vai, 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 vai.
No.
Fica viva, fica viva.
It hurts so much. I'm not sure I'll make it.
No. We'll go away. I'll protect you. We'll go to the island together.
Yes, we have to get out of here. I'm doing all I can.
Bom, teoricamente ele sabe que a gente tá aqui dentro, né?
We'll be at the sea soon.
Yes, soon.
Ah, it stinks so much.
Dead bodies.
Ai.
No, don't die.
I'm too dizzy.
No, you can't sleep here. Please, wake up. What? No, no, they're coming. Amicia, move. Amicia, wake up. Ah, they're here, Amicia. You have to wake up.
What's all that racket? With me.
Oh no, soldiers. No, no. Amicia, wake up.
Rats! They're here too!
No, they'll see us. What do? Ah, Amicia.
Mata eles. Pode mover a horda com L e orientá-la com R. A gente pode escalar aqui. Ui! Toma! Caraca!
Oh, you're back. Are you alright?
What happened? Rats. I hear rats.
Mais ratos, mais ratos.
Don't worry.
Tem mais um cara lá, 2.
What?
Hey! Rats! You see that? Rats! Yes! What happened here? They're eating some of our men! Careful!
Vou comer vocês também.
No, I can't.
Rest. I'll handle them.
How?
I'll show you.
Você pode controlar a horda de ratos. Segure para criar uma conexão com os ratos. Bora, ratalhada! Opa! Vamos!
Wait, what's going on?
E lá vamos nós! Nham!
What's going on? Answer me. Are you doing this?
They won't hurt you. There. It's done.
What was that?
Bom que o Hugo ele faz eu me descontar toda a minha raiva que eu tenho de soldados
Can you
vagabundos.
stand up?
Prende a gente toda
I
hora.
need to. Easy.
Come on. Let's leave.
Did you really control them?
Yes. They let me use them.
All right.
A
Let's
fala
just
do
go
Hugo,
for
ele é
now.
o... E agora? O que eu faço agora que tem rato pra tudo que é lado? Ah, eu acho que ela tem que... Ah, mas esse aqui tá muito zoado.
How do you feel?
I still hear them in my head. It's ringing.
You controlled them like before?
Not like before. This time I was inside their head.
Careful. They must not take control of you. The macula wants to take you over, feed on your emotions. You have to be very careful.
I will.
Foi as ordens que ele mandou. Que estranho.
I'm getting cold. Have to move faster.
Yes. It'll keep you warm.
Em cima.
Oh, fabric. All new. Your bandage is dirty. We could change it. I think we could use those. They're clean.
All right.
It will make you feel better.
I hope.
Which one?
I don't. That one.
Don't move. Sorry. It's over.
Thank you.
I hope it helps.
Amor! E aqui, ainda não temos segundo Badulac.
Oh Lord, the size of this place. How can we?
We will do it. Please don't die.
Not yet.
They ate these people right up!
Leave the dead alone. The captain will do worse to us if we don't execute the girl.
Soldiers, rats, careful.
I'll watch over you.
Forget it.
Já matou a perita.
Amicia. The rats are calling. They like it when I use them.
That's why you must be cautious.
Amicia,
Pau quebrado.
Calm down. Keep your focus. Don't get carried away. You have to keep control of them.
Marcar o máximo de gente que a gente conseguir.
What's going on? He's dead!
Quem mais? Quem mais? Calma lá, calma lá. Arqueiro, muito importante matar arqueiro.
It's done. I showed them.
Yes. But be careful.
Yes.
Just don't make the same mistakes as me. That's all.
Pra não deixar tudo na escuridão, aí os ratos fazem a festa.
The workers are all dead.
It's not your doing.
I know, but it never stops. Does it really hurt? It will stop. I'll heal you.
Wait a second. Losing my mind.
Peraí, se eu posso matar ele. Essa tem mais um guarda. O que ele tá usando? Ele tem capacete. Tem dois. Tão longe. Um deles está com a tocha. Pá, oi. Tudo bom, guri?
Is he fainted?
Amicia!
O que eu tô fazendo? Não sei, deu a louca. Ai! Calma não, contra-ataque, vai. Você tenta conseguir contra-ataque. Calma. Calma. Ah, esses ratos não dá pra controlar, menino. Porra, a gente tava indo tão bem. Nem tu não controla mais? Vamos esperar eles se acalmarem. E o caminho de volta tá lá, né? Pronto. Ah, não. Esse aí eu vou matar ele. Se ele vier aqui, tá fudido. Rabiça. Ele não tá vivo. Vou dar a volta nele de novo.
Promise you'll tell me if you really don't feel well.
Yes. Don't worry.
Tranquilo, maninho. Tá ali. Vamos ver ele.
I can't believe we made it.
We made it. Eita caralho!
Now you'll know the bite of the beast.
Por essa eu não contava.
You're trapped. This is personal. You're mine now.
Amicia, your wound!
Don't care. I'll finish this.
I'll deal with the child too. There are enough weeds in this land.
Stay close to me, Hugo.
No nooses this time. I'll crush your skull. I'm the Lord's arm, and I'll be its executioner.
Ah, ele não pega fogo.
You knew this was coming.
I need to buy time. Stun him.
Amicia, look at his back.
Yes, I see it.
Found you.
Ai, fudeu. Aí vocês querem me fuder, 2 contra 1. Covardia do caralho.
There you are. Brave beyond the fire.
Entendi que tu
Now
tá.
you'll know the power of me. Now, bust your head in.
Look at you.
Amicia, look at his back.
Yes, I see it.
Nossa! Consegui!
Amicia, you all right?
Foi sem querer querendo.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Let's go.
Não.
Amicia? Amicia! No. It's bleeding a lot.
Look, they're here!
They're coming!
Ah, não.
I can't. You have to handle it yourself.
Are you sure?
Do it. Quick.
Ai, ai, cadê os ratos? Bota pra quebrar, Hugo. Ah, dá pra subir ali, dá pra subir ali.
Control. Hugo. Focused or you'll lose control.
I hate you and your army. You're dead. Dead.
Ah, seu merda. Filho de uma égua. Ah, safado.
Amicia?
Control, Hugo.
This is the end for you.
Stop! Or I'll kill all of you! I did it before!
What are the rest doing here?
Venha para a morte.
The boy must be controlling
Olha lá o merda de novo.
Calm down. Stay focused or you'll lose control.
I hate you and your army. You're dead. Keep coming. They'll keep eating you. I will eat you.
Outro. Dando molezinha pra pegar.
Stop it, Hugo! It's going too far! Stop, Hugo! You're losing control! Hugo? Hugo? What's wrong? What's wrong?
Exageramos. Nossa.
Hugo! No!
Socorre, socorre! Pra que lado?
Oh, Lord! Lord! We have to get out of here!
É claro que eu tinha que correr. Acho que era para cima? Não.
Hugo? Hugo? What's wrong?
Cara acima?
Oh, Lord!
Isso vai ser muito louco.
We have to get out of here!
Ai.
What was that noise? What happened?
Oh, no!
Só
Get us
sobe.
out of here.
I did it again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Isso!
I can make it. I'll push you up. Get ready.
Ah, melhorou. Não, diz que tem alguém ali em cima.
I can't.
Please! Amicia, quick!
I can't.
Amicia! Please come!
Corre, empurra uma caixa. Ah, nem fudendo. Quem que era? Quem que era? Ah, nós vamos ter que ver essa cutscene agora, pelo menos, antes de acabar.
You're awake! He saved you. He says he'll bring us to the island. He knows where it is, and he says it's called La Cuna.
Wait.
He will find a boat, too.
What? No.
Amicia!
Ai, a mulher tá mal, hein?
And in our house we had a dog, but I didn't see him a lot.
Because you couldn't get out?
Yes. So I imagined I was playing with him.
Huh. I see.
So we're here! Where's the boat? Where is it? I hope it's big!
It's not far. I'll free the horses. We'll take a safe route walking for the last part.
Seagulls!
Just a quick check. May I? It's been 2 days, so... Good. You're fixed. Sort of. Just let it breathe from now on.
Eita!
It's going to hurt from time to time. Just breathe and relax.
Your voice doesn't help.
Stop trying to be so tough. You might learn something.
Caralho, o cara vai meter a lição nela.
So tell me why you came back. Why you didn't just let me die. Tell me, why should I trust you? Why shouldn't I let the rats make one less problem of you?
The Count's army is at war with us. The scum of Provence. Most of my men, my friends, have been killed or ran away. It's just a matter of time before they get me.
So you're running away?
Yes. The noose is tight already, but you have something I don't.
Rats.
The safest way out of this mess for the most wanted man. I know where your island is. All you must do is keep me alive until we get there.
Amicia, come! Come and see!
I'm coming! Be very careful. This is a constant reminder that I should kill you. So, what have you found?
You don't smell it?
I smell horses and... Oh, Lord, is it me?
No. It smells like seaweed. Come on.
Wait! We need to talk!
Not now. The sea's right there.
Hugo! It's important!